So clickstream analysis is a process of tracking, analyzing, and reporting data uh, based on the user behavior and what web pages they visit in a website. And websites use clickstream data to understand what the customer wants and what they will buy and when they will leave, when they will enter to the websites, all those things. So it analyzes their behavior to improve the buying and also other services which happens to websites. And clickstream data are recorded usually in the log of web server, and when the user navigates through the website, it is getting tracked by the code, JavaScript tracker code, and it will get recorded in the log, web logs, which will be used to understand the number of pages user visited, how much time they spent on each page, and when they have entered on the page, and when they go back or go next. So all these things will be analyzed. And for example, the search engine use clickstream dataset. It shows which term user used to search for some details, and also when they clicked on a particular term, whether they go to the next page or after going to the next page, whether they go back. So all these things will be analyzed. And internet service providers, e-commerce companies, IT companies, internet giants, and networking companies, many of the advertising companies use clickstream data to analyze and understand customer behavior or users behavior. And these are the steps involved in this process. First, the data to be collected when customer visited a page with a device. So they either go to the next page or they return to the previous page. So it gets tracked by a JavaScript code, and there is a tag for JavaScript tag for that, and it tracks events about the customer, what they perform, and the device, and then sends data collected to the server, web server. It will be saved and validated. For example, users machine data, browser type, and then session duration, search strings. All this may be recorded and used for analysis. So these are the steps to be followed while doing this analysis. First, you should understand the objectives, what is to be achieved while analyzing the clickstream data, and you should collect and pre-process the data, identify patterns present in it, apply machine learning technique or AI technique to understand the patterns present in it and deal with the errors. Finally, you should generate meaningful insights and draw conclusions from that. So these are the steps involved in this analysis. So let us now discuss how it is used in an organization. Clickstream and data analytics is used to discover trends or patterns from the given data. It can improve the website's quality of service, and it can monitor user activity on a website. An organization collects the data on the number of pages and the number of pages user visited, views, whether it is interesting or whether high intent views or low intent views, unique visitor, repeated visitors. All this information will be collected to provide the utilization of the websites, the usability of the websites, and it can help approximate the user's experience. Website owner usually adjust the website to make it more user friendly, and they try to increase the number of visitors so that the visitors will buy a product or they will use other services and may suggest others also. And it involves extremely large volume of data. E-commerce companies, e-business companies, they rely on big data analytics tools like Hadoop to interpret the data and generate reports. Now let us discuss some of the metrics that will be used to evaluate the performance of clickstream analysis. And the clickstream analysis involves the page visits, per sessions. So page visits and sessions usually represents the traffic involved in the website or in a web page for a period of time. And if that is the more number of visits, that means the more users are visiting the websites, and the visited website is getting more attention and more visits, and it is more interesting. And we keep in mind that whether the traffic is low or high. So depending upon that, we try to improve the user friendliness of the website. If you are seeing 200 visits a month to a blog post, that might not seem like great traffic, but if those 200 visits on that blog post is having high intent views, that means that attracts more visitors, and purchasing the product through the website may be there, and may have high chances of getting noticed, and the blog post must be much more valuable than high volume and low intent page. Then we have source of traffic as another metric. The sources may be from mail or from other posts or blogs. So we can easily monitor your traffic sources and adjust marketing behavior or marketing strategy. If you are seeing lots of traffic from email campaigns, then there is a chance that more email campaigns can be sent to boost the traffic. And another metric is total website conversion rate. So this refers to the percentage of people who complete a critically important action or goal on your website. For example, a conversion could be a purchase or filling a form on a website, or creating a sign up account for your email, or for your website for certain service. So this could be one of the conversion service. And then the next is bounce rate. It refers to how many people visit just one page on your website and then leave your site. So if you understand this, a high bounce rate could be both positive or negative. So you can just understand customers' behavior and improve the bounce rate to according to the requirement. You can just improve the bounce rate and try to attract more people for your website, for your business. So it is negative bounce rate is, if it is negative, then that means the people are not interacting with other pages on your website. Whereas so this shows that low engagement of your visitors. And if the user spends more time on a single page, it might indicate that the users are getting all the information from that website. It will be a positive sign. So that's why we need to investigate bounce rate further to understand what they need. So whether you want to improve the home page or other specific pages, you can just understand and do the necessary things. And the next is repeat visitor. So some of the visitors may be repeatedly visiting your page, or maybe regularly visiting your page. So that gives interesting information to understand what the audience want or what the user needs, right? It consists of website visitors, how you are managing them. For example, if the repeat visit rate is of 30%, then it is good. If it is below 20%, then your website is not engaging enough. The next metric is monthly unique visitors. So some of the visitors may be visiting your website for the first time every month. The number of visitors who visit your website for the first time each month, it may be low. So if it is low, then you can try to improve. This shows how effective is your website, and how you are attracting the visitors, new visitors. It is very much important for your company's growth. So really, if you are understanding this, you can just build effective web pages, and understand the users behavior, and you improve your business. So the flow of visitors to the website is very important. The next is unique e-commerce metrics. Along with tracking the basic metrics, you can also use KPIs, that is key performance indicators, to understand how we can boost sales, company sales, and product uh, purchase. For example, a shopping cart abandonment rate can be considered as one of the metric. It shows how many people leave their shopping cart without actually making a purchase. So if it is very low, you can try to improve by providing necessary features on that particular website. And other metrics, for example, average order value, average number of products per sale, these can also be calculated and analyzed to boost sales through your websites. So it will increase your company's performance. That's all. Thank you, guys.